Round 1.
Frank Bruno, the man of the moment, 11 professional bouts and never out of the colour supplements. This, his 12th contest. He stopped to no fewer than 5 opponents in the first round. And a lot of people think he might just do that against Peter Mulindwa, who's a substitute opponent for Alfredo Evangelista, who broke his wrist and couldn't take part in this contest. And Mulindwa giving away a stone and a half and a considerable number of inches in height. He's about 5'9". Bruno, of course, around the 6'3" mark. Useful right hand from Bruno there. Mulindwa took it well. Mulindwa's 28 years of age. Not had many contests, though, as a professional. Bruno showing him no mercy here in this opening round. And he may just go the way of all flesh against Bruno. Almost hesitate to say that Mulindwa will do what 5 others couldn't and survive this opening round. You never know with Bruno when that right hand just flashes out. Either hand for that matter. He's covering up quite well, Mulindwa there, but struggling to mount any kind of attack himself. And the opening round comfortably, many pressures for him in that first round.
Second out, round 2.
Well, 4 of Bruno's 11 opponents have gone in the second round. Let's see what happens here. It's Peter Mulindwa. Took the fight at 3 days' notice after Alfredo Evangelista was injured. And Evangelista was expected to be quite a test for Bruno. He's a man, of course, who'd been in with 2 world champions, Ali and Larry Holmes, and indeed Leon Spinks, who'd held that title at one stage, but before he met Evangelista. Mulindwa here not quite in that category, but you can obviously see he knows his way around a boxing ring, defends quite well. Bruno been under pressure recently to accept a fight against Joe Bugner, but his manager Terry Lawless thinks he's not perhaps quite ready for that. Lawless actually thinks he would beat Bugner now, but it would create more pressures for him thereafter. After Bugner, it would be Europe and the world. And that was a crushing body blow there. Mulindwa certainly proving a better test than some of the opponents Bruno's had to face. Reasonably elusive target. Quite difficult for a very tall man sometimes to throw punches down to a stocky opponent. Half a minute of the second round remains. Again, the body punch goes in. It's all Bruno, really, but the man standing up well to it, showing quite a bit of defensive skill and covering up well to the head punches. No doubt it was Bruno's round. So Mulindwa did what 4 others couldn't do, survived the second, and receiving a little attention in his corner.
Second out, round 3.
Third round then, and this is a round in which Bruno has never stopped anybody so far in his career. It's all happened in the first, second and fourth rounds of his 11 contests so far as a pro. Oh, that's a good shot, that uppercut to the head. And then we're standing up to them very well indeed. I must say that every time I see Bruno, he seems to have learned a few more boxing tricks out from the Terry Lawler stable. Switches the attack better now than he did in his first few bouts from head to body. More variation of his punches. And uses his footwork a little better too. He's not quite so static now. Improving all the time. Man's ribs are really suffering. He's had enough of it. He's hurt. He's certainly hurt. That really was a damaging body punch. The right hand to the rib cage. He took a headshot afterwards as well. But he took that right hand to the left rib cage 2 or 3 times before in the contest. And that bout ends in the 12th victory for Frank Bruno. He's stopped them all. That's the first one. He's stopped in round 3, but it's 12 out of 12 for this man who's so ambitious and for whom we're also so ambitious.